Good morning,
Good morning.
and welcome to our production of The Rainbow Crow. This is the time of year where we learn about Native American history and culture, and we sure have learned a lot. In particular, we have been learning about how Native Americans, depending upon where they lived and what type of resources they had, would tell stories in different ways, such as the Plain Indians that lived in the Midwest, who hunted buffalo, might use their hide to do symbol writing, or the Northwest Indians, who had an abundance of trees, might tell stories through totem poles. The one thing that they all had in common is that they would tell stories. And the Rainbow Crow is a legend from the northeastern tribe of the Lenape, and it is about how the crow got its black feathers through its bravery and unselfishness. So, without further ado, the Rainbow Crow. Long ago, before men and women walked the earth, the weather was always warm and the animals were always happy. But one day, something happened to cause the earth to grow cold. Tiny crystals, glistening like diamonds, drifted down from the sky, covering earth with a sparkling softness. The animals, seeing this for the first time, were not afraid, but curious. But soon the snow deepened, and Mouse disappeared. The tip of his ears were all the animals could see, and they began to worry. Then Rabbit disappeared. The tip of her ears were all the animals could see, and they really worried. At last, the animals gathered together to talk about the weather. They decided a messenger needed to travel at once to the Great Sky Spirit to ask him to stop the snow. But who would be willing to leave the earth to visit where the Sky Spirit lived? Possum stood up and said, "Owl is the wisest.
Owl is the wisest.
Perhaps she should go."
Perhaps she should go.
But the animals said,
No.
she might get lost in the light of day, so Owl should not go. Then Beaver stood up and said, perhaps Raccoon should go.
Perhaps Raccoon should go.
But the animals said,
No.
she might follow her tail instead of her nose, so Raccoon should not go. Then Bear stood up and said,
Perhaps Coyote should go.
but the animals said,
No.
Coyote is clever and loves to play tricks. He might chase the clouds or swallow the wind, so Coyote should not go. The noisy animals screeched and howled. They couldn't decide who should visit the Great Sky Spirit to ask him to stop the snow. And so the snow grew deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper until they almost disappeared. Suddenly, down from the top of the tallest tree flew Rainbow Crow, the most beautiful bird on earth, who called out to all the animals below in her sweetest voice, saying, "I will go.
I will go.
I will stop the snow."
I will stop the snow.
And the animals, happy at last, for the messenger said, "Thank you."
Thank you.
And sang and chanted a song of praise, singing, Yucca, 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 yucca.
Yucca, 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 yucca.
Rain, rainbow crow.
Rain, rainbow crow.
Stop the snow, crow.
Stop the snow, crow.
Flew to the sky high.
Fly sky high.
Rain, rainbow crow.
Rain, rainbow crow.
Yucca, 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 yucca.
Yucca, 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 yucca.
Then high up into the sky flew rainbow crow, far above the snow and the wind and the earth, way beyond the moons and the stars and the clouds. For 3 days,